Hello everybody and welcome yourselves back. Today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. We're going to be welcoming onto us the world of Planet Coaster. We're going to go challenge mode and we're going to go grassland, and this is going to be the awesome park of life. Let's just go with that. And we'll go medium. Yeah, let's go medium for now, just because I'm not that great at it. I've only played Sandbox so far, so I have no idea what we're about to get into. But the one thing I do know is we are going to start small. There's no point going huge, and we have research. What is research? Help! Help! How much money? We've got 4 grand. Let's just start one like that. Okay, let's just start that like that. So we're first going to go for some paths, and we're going to put just a small extension in like that first, and then it's going to split off that way and split off this way. So nothing too big, nothing too boisterous right at this precise moment in time. Let's get a bit of an aerial view going on. Now, we don't want coasters, we want just normal rides for now. I think a good starting one is probably going to be Wild Blue. It's quite expensive, but I think it's going to pay off for us in the long run. So if we can get that to... Come on, there's a spot there. Right there, come on, there we go. Get that there, and then entrance. I am going to put the entrance. Yeah. Well, you want somewhere where we can buffer the queue a little bit. So we're going to put the entrance there, and we're going to put the exit on this side. So we need to stretch this path out a little bit more, keeping an eye on funds, because we're gonna need funds for things like toilets and stuff as well. So let's connect our entrance. And we're just going to put a nice little queue buffer in, keeping things nice and simple. Just a bit of a wiggle wag, like that. Get one more in. Yes, look at that. Look at that beaut. It'd be nice if we could have that path extend just a little bit more. What happens if we increase the length? Is it then going to... Come on, no, don't do that. Nope. Bad. Let's do it that way then. And then we need to connect entrance to path. Put that there like that. So that is our first ride ready and open for business. Now that is going to cost us some money. I didn't think about how much that's going to cost us, but it's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. Now we are going to want bathrooms. We're going to want something nice and simple. We're not going to get too much into everything right now. I think that's the best way to put it. How do we rotate these days? Z. Like that. Yeah, like that. And then fit that perfectly in there. Not going to get too heavily into things like massive park for a little bit, because we want to keep our money coming like it should be. So that's the toilets all sorted. Wild Blue's open. Happy day. So this is where we just have to wait it out a little bit. Just hope. We've got people coming in. This is a good sign, you know. We need people to come and visit us. We need our park to do well. It looks like it's going. Is there people on it already? Oh yeah. Now, are we losing money or are we winning money? It looks like we're winning money. This is a bonus. This is what we like. Now, the biggest mistake I made in my last playthrough, like in my sandbox, although money didn't really count for much, I didn't plan things out very well and I went way too big, way too quickly. So what we want to do, just here, just to pretty things up a little bit, I think we're going to put a couple of trees down. Let's just put a couple of beech trees down around here, like this. Just to kind of pretty the area up. Just like that. And then we'll make that extra pretty, like add little things in as we get more and more money. So, just got to sit on it for a minute. Rating's going up nicely. There's no queue scenery. Has a really plain looking queue. So, next thing in line, we need to add a little bit of love around this queue line. So, first we are going to kind of feel like putting some palm trees in. Now, if we do advanced mode, I can just throw them in, making sure they're all in the same line, as it were. So, we've got a few palm trees. That's looking good. What else? Can we put some small rocks in, maybe? Just like behind them. So, get on the old X button to make it into advanced. Probably wants to go a bit like that. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this one up just a smidge, like that. Now, the other big mistake I made in my sandbox is I didn't put any bins down. So we've got to remember to put bins down. That's like a necessity. So pull that back straight again. Like, let's bring that one right down to the floor. And then that one, let's bring it up a little bit. And then we will let's give it a bit of a spin like that. And then try and drop it down a little bit. It needs to come up a bit more. Something like that. And then we'll move that to there. Bring it down. Just to give it a bit of variety and a bit of niceness. A bit like that. And then a bit like that. So that should hopefully bump that queue up nicely. It's only 17%, but it's better than nothing. And we're slowly making money. Very, very, very slowly making money, but we are making money nonetheless. Challenge available, new project available, monthly profit $141. Ouch. That's going to hurt. We're just gonna sit like this for a minute. Just let them. Oh, that money's going down. Why is that money going down? It was really good value. Right, we reckon we can probably punch this up to, I want to say 12 an hour, maybe? Or £12 a ticket. I hope that's not going to make too much trouble. Oh, we're losing money on it. How can we bring in more money? This is the issue. So let's set that to 2 per guest. Family will set to 1 per child. Hopefully that will help. Are you walking up and turning away? No, that's fine. Research is finished. Come on, bring more money in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is I'm sure people are walking up and turning away. They're coming in. They're coming in. Are you walking? Yes, you are. Right, we need to reduce that back down to 3 then. Shit! No! No, the park's going to fail. The park's going to fail. I didn't have enough rides in. Oh no! Right, how are we going to deal with this? Because we haven't actually got the money to put anything else down. We haven't failed this already, surely. Surely, surely, surely. Add new loan. Let's just go for a 10 grand loan. And hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will work. We can... I'm hoping basically that we can bring in enough of this loan to make things work. So then the exit's going to go there. Like that. Path. Again, actually, do it this way. Connect entry. We're going to bring that out. Just have a little bit of a snake coming on. Just because it works a little bit better that way. Let's get that opened up ASAP. And let's have a look in shops and facilities. Let's get a small one of these down. Kinda want it on there. Actually, let's put this over here. like that. And then we need drink. Now, as we go on, I am going to come away from using these pre-built and start like if I put that in a certain place, can I extend that path? Yeah, right. So as time goes on, we are going to come away from using the pre-builts and gonna get better at making our own stuff and just generally being better at the game. Why is that not going to let me connect? What? What do you mean obstructed? Are you mad? Can we move this? No, don't think we can. But I think... How are we in a worse position than we were? So we're making money there. Average month. Part cash. How are we losing... How are we losing money? How are we losing money so quickly? Let's slow it down. So I think that might have been half the issue there, was we were going crazy fast. So we've got one of them. So let's add one of these in for the thrill seekers. Place the entrance again over there so we can do the speedy extra snaky path. And we'll just come out one more. Now I'm kind of hoping that the more rides we have, the better the cash flow situation will be. Because apart from anything else, all those queuing for one ride will have more choices as opposed to what they ride. So hopefully this is going to work in our favour and not absolutely bankrupt us. It's also a possibility. This is a massive possibility. But the more selection, the better is my thinking. We've got a few bits and pieces here. You know, we're not charging a huge amount, so we're still $300 down. Start marketing campaign. Total cost $1,000. TV commercials. Larger parks, smaller parks. Attracts more teens. So. Groups of teenagers. Let's just start a marketing campaign, shall we? Let's turn auto renew off and just see what happens and hope this will bring money in. At the minute we're still looking bad and we need a staff building now too. This is where things start to get difficult because recently they brought in staff buildings as well. I feel like we're probably going to use all of our loans at this precise moment in time. So, purely for the staff building, we're going to stick to the Planet Coaster stuff. Is that straight? I feel like that's straight. That can go there. Right, so we've got $3 left. We're going to try and keep hold of that $3 because basically we need the monies. We're down minus 400 at the minute and skydiving quickly, so I wonder if we can put another ride in to kind of bump that up a little bit. Excellent. Have we got one of these? I don't want to go putting a roller coaster in straight away. I know I said we were going to hang on to the money and just play it out, but I feel like that's probably a bad idea. I'm going to end up in immediate bankruptcy. So let's throw a bit in there. Place entrance. I'm not going to worry too much about having a windy windy, I don't think. I mean, we're going to have a bit of a windy windy, but I'm not going to worry a huge amount. And if needs be, we can always take another loan out too. There is that. Which isn't the way you should live your life. Don't keep taking loans out. It's bad. It leads to bad times and you shouldn't do it. So let's open that as well. Now the other issue we're going to come into in a minute is we are going to need to hire some more staff. We're going to need mechanics and things like that. How's rubbish looking? Right, we need to put some bins down. I could have swore you were going up a minute ago. Rides and tickets, we're bringing in a lot, but shops and facilities we're losing a little bit on, and park management we're losing huge amounts on. Great, great. Just just what I like. So I think it's under scenery if we're looking for bins, path extras. Let's just throw a couple of bins in there, there, and there. And then maybe one down here, and then one down here. So we've got bins. Bins aren't an issue anymore. We've got plenty of people coming in. I don't really want to put the price up. I mean, it would make a difference. I'm not queuing that long. There's a really plain looking queue again, but nothing. So we've got a few people coming over here. What's this like? I really want to go on insanity, so we can probably bump this up to, let's put that to not 900. It's 900 a ticket, and see what happens, since they didn't seem to mind too much about the price bump. Then we'll put that up to a... No. Let's not do that. That is a very extreme tactic that will not work. I think next up, we're probably going to have to buy a mechanic, though. Don't really want to. Shopkeep... What? Don't have a staff, but yes we do. I'm going to ignore them, because they're not really going to help at this precise moment in time. How are things going down here? You're looking great. Let's get down to your level. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. So, we could really use a bit more scenery, but we're still losing money. I don't want to keep putting scenery in on the part that's losing money. Then why are the shops empty? What? Staff. Oh. Not very happy. Resting, because they're all resting. Don't really want to reduce their pay either, because that will make them quit, and then it will be a mess. But we are going up. We are very slowly going up in monies again. And now we're losing money again. What? Then we're going up again. I know it's been empty for a while. I can't keep putting staff down. You're gonna make me die. You get me? You're gonna make me die, and it's not fair. But we've got a little bit of a basis going on, so I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to expand on this next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to put that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.